In the serene landscapes of the Veneto, where the hills roll gently and the light bathes the earth in a golden glow, we encounter the legacy of Andrea Palladio. Born in 1508 in Padua, Palladio emerged from humble beginnings as a stonemason's son. Yet, his vision transcended his early life, giving birth to an architectural style that epitomized the ideals of the Renaissance and continues to resonate through the corridors of time. Palladio's journey began in Vicenza, a city of affluence and culture, where his talents found fertile ground. Here, inspired by the ruins of ancient Rome, Palladio embarked on a quest to revive the classical principles of architecture. His work was not merely a replication of Roman forms, but a reimagining, a harmonization of ancient ideals with contemporary needs. The elegance of his designs lay in their simplicity and symmetry, principles that would define Palladian architecture and distinguish it as a paragon of aesthetic purity. Among his masterpieces stand the Villa Capra, better known as La Rotonda. This building is perhaps the purest expression of Palladio's genius. Its perfectly symmetrical plan, the harmonious proportions, and the serene dome are not just architectural features, they are manifestations of an ideal. La Rotonda is designed to be viewed from all sides, each perspective offering a different yet equally balanced vision of perfection. It sits in the landscape as if it has always been there, a natural extension of its surroundings. Palladio was not just a builder but a scholar, and his influence spread far beyond the confines of Italy through his seminal work, Il Quattro Libri dell'Architettura, the 4 books of architecture. These volumes distilled his architectural philosophy, emphasizing proportion, harmony, and the appropriate use of classical orders, Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian. Palladio's treatise became the foundation upon which generations of architects would build, carrying his principles into the grand estates and public buildings of Europe and beyond. In Britain, Palladianism found a receptive audience. Architects like Inigo Jones and Lord Burlington championed Palladio's ideals, translating his vision into that British idiom. The stately homes and gardens that dot the British countryside owe much to Palladio's influence. These structures, with their calm facades and measured elegance, reflect the philosophical underpinnings of Palladian architecture, a commitment to order, clarity, and the quiet power of restraint. Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers, was deeply inspired by Palladio. Monticello, Jefferson's own home, and the University of Virginia are testaments to the enduring appeal of Palladian principles. In these buildings, Jefferson sought to embody the values of the young American Republic: democracy, clarity, and a sense of permanence. Palladian architecture, with its emphasis on proportion and function, provided the perfect medium for this expression. The allure of Palladian architecture lies in its timelessness. Unlike the Baroque with its exuberant ornamentation or the Rococo with its playful intricacies, Palladianism is marked by a serene dignity. It is architecture that speaks of balance and order, of beauty found in simplicity. This is not to say that the Palladian buildings lack grandeur, rather their grandeur is measured and controlled, a reflection of an underlying philosophical coherence. As we look back through history, we see that Palladio's legacy is not confined to his own time. His influence spans continents and centuries, touching the landscapes of Europe and America. His buildings endure not because they are relics of the past, but because they embody principles that are universal and timeless. Palladian architecture teaches us to appreciate the profound impact of simplicity and symmetry. In a world that often values the novel and the extravagant, Palladio's work reminds us of the beauty of restraint and the power of proportion. His architecture is a dialogue between man and nature, a testament to the human capacity for creating spaces that reflect our highest ideals. In the end, Andrea Palladio's contribution to architecture is more than a style, it is a philosophy. It is an approach to building that transcends the whims of fashion and speaks to something fundamental within us. Through his work, Palladio has given us a vision of what architecture can be, an enduring testament to human ingenuity and the timeless pursuit of beauty. His buildings stand as quiet witnesses to the enduring power of harmony and the elegance of simplicity. In this, they offer us not just structures of stone and mortar, but symbols of a profound and lasting legacy.